Hello, I'm Julian Balasingam, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Montoux. Today we're going to have a little conversation around artificial intelligence and the life and health insurance industry. With me today I have Gert Verhoog, the Chief Technology Officer at Montoux. Hello Gert. And we're very lucky to have Scott Houston, who is a board member at Montoux and has been a leader in New Zealand's technology scene for many years. Hi Scott.
Julian.
Scott, I'll start with you. So you recently wrote a really interesting piece for us and you alluded to this turning point emerging out of this pandemic for AI. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, thanks, Julian. I've been looking back at the previous global financial crisis of 2007, 2008, and that was really the tipping point for three key things. The first was the rise of platforms, and both Airbnb and Uber were created around that time. The second was really a real transformation from bricks and mortar to online retail. But most important for me, it was really the tipping point for cloud computing. And cloud computing was really embraced globally post the GFC. I see amazing parallels to where we are today with this current pandemic and the current recession. And I see that AI and automation especially, automation and machine learning are really going to be the points of acceleration where organisations can really accelerate out of this pandemic. And I think this will be the tipping point for AI and machine learning.
That's great. It's a really interesting perspective. And Gert, AI isn't new. So
No.
what's changed that potentially leads to Scott's hypothesis there?
Yeah, it's a good question, and it's like Scott says, there's a number of things that are coming together at this point in time that make it really interesting. And we're now in the third wave of AI. So the first wave was started in the 1950s. It was all rule-based systems, and people were still trying to understand what AI actually was. The second wave started to sort of delve into more statistical methods like neural networks and genetic algorithms and things like that. But it's only now that we have the amount of data and the infrastructure and the computational power at your fingertips to make these algorithms really come to life and extract insights out of the vast amounts of data that you just couldn't do before.
Right. So it's really a combination of some sort of macroeconomic type factors, but also the technical kind of infrastructure that's been able to be established.
Mm.
And we at Montoux, we work predominantly in the life and health insurance space. So what do you think this means for life and health insurers?
Gert's right, it's a perfect storm really. And so what I'm seeing is organisations are looking to build exponential foundations for growth. So they're using this as an opportunity to have a look at their organisation, really understand what data means to those organisations. Insurance companies are probably not going to be the next Tesla, but it will be the leaders of those organisations that are building scale, understanding data, and empowering their teams to use AI to make real-time decisions that will affect the nature of the business and their opportunities to grow.
Right. And ironically, Tesla might be the next insurance company. So
Well, everything's changing.
Yes.
You're right. As Gert said, it is this perfect storm of technology and a problem, and it will be the visionaries of the future, the leaders of these insurance companies that seize this opportunity to do something that's new and unique in this industry, but it's been proven elsewhere around the world.
Right. And Gert, do you feel similarly?
Yeah, I think especially like I said before, the amount of data that our customers have and insurance companies in the world have, there's so much going on. You can't detect the patterns and you can't get the insights unless you put these advanced AI methods in place. You'll just miss interesting things. Yeah.
Right. Well, look, that was the first of what we hope is several of these interviews with some thought leaders around the topic of AI. Thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.